The workers offered him work vagabond were soon astonished at the "see what he did." Everything happened in Big London last summer of 2017. Some workers who do roofs in the UK saw a homeless man sleeping on a bench near the place where the guy was suddenly. He told them if he could work with them. They accepted, however, they never. They imagined what this one could do. Jamie Murray was one of his workers who they worked to clean Yuppie Vice Aroe, a specialist located in the north of London, and it was in August 2017 that something happened to him and his colleagues while they were doing a work. In fact, what happened was so remarkable that history went viral quickly. After that, Murray will publish it on his page Facebook. It all started when Murray and his co-workers started a new work, was renewing the roof of a house in London on August. 2017 Team Day started as any other normal workday. 26 is greater than daily roofing until they discovered someone who stopped him near the house that needed repair. There was one of London public parks. In fact, to get to that place, they needed go through that green space. The workers had noticed a person sleeping on a rough bench, wanting to do something to help poor guy. The group of roofers decided to do what that very few would do, offered to buy the man a cup of tea, strange, that was clearly homeless, accepted the offer of a hot drink with gratitude. However, I had a question for the workers. He told him that if they needed help with the roofing, that the workers to clean would have very surprised by the offer. Strange, however, they decided to give it an opportunity. Then Murray and his team, the vagabond, told them that meet with them the next day. LL tell him work is so done when 153 is greater than the Empire Group arrived at the place. Work were very surprised to see that the homeless man had arrived before them. Understandably, the team welcomed the subject that would help them with the roofing work. As they got to know him better, they knew his name was Jong. Murray would also publish about what he spent that day on his Facebook, later writing. The following John was the first to arrive on site and worked without stop. I have never seen someone so happy to be in work. The truth is that my friends and I had been very astonished to see what the photographs of Johan helping too were shared online. In the images you can see John carrying Texas and waste bags, as well as work teams doing everything. Very happy to be able to help his new friends. However, the kindness of Murray and his colleagues had not stopped simply offering John work when it was time to eat. They limited in the name of a delicious meal, and when they finished they told Young that it was fair that they paid him a salary decent. Was at that moment that I had said something very humble to his new companions. This one told him the casters that $20 would be enough for workers spend the week. In that moment, they were very surprised and Alaves sad, knowing that the kingdom united a very expensive country, and $20 is not, it wouldn't, to even be enough for 2 days. He said $20 were enough, that would allow the week to end, but the boys and I couldn't stay. Arms crossed. It was obvious that we had then give John a little more than that to restart it for your hard work under a strong summer sun. Then, according to Murray, along with the group from Empire, they each gave one collaboration and gave John a sum much larger than the modest $20, who had suggested the amount they gave was almost $100. When we gave Yo in money, the man without his greater than home was delighted and very grateful with us for giving you work on Murray Facebook post. He added that Jong's gratitude had been a great example for him and his companions. Murray continued his publication, writing the following move on. John has to see something good around from the corner. In the Weaver made a profound statement about the enormous homeless people problem currently affects the UK. Nobody willing to work should be living on the streets. On the other hand, after receiving the cash, I don't know. He remained still to show his strong ethics job of asking your colleagues temporary if it would be possible to come back and help the boys another day. They agreed, they told John, to return to work on Monday next to help them a little more without embargo to leave the workplace. John said something heartbreaking to the group, Empire, while saying goodbye to his wordsras. Thank you very much, brothers. He is the greatest love I ever had in my life, the one who made me see more of the heart of the workers. It may have been partly because of that message that Murray's Facebook post was so appreciated. It was viewed more than 23,000 times, and I received many likes. Comments arrived from all sides. The majority reacted in a very positive way. In fact, Facebook users practically rushed to congratulate the followers due to their act of charity towards John. One user commented, for example, on the kindness they showed to a complete stranger, saying that these cool guys may have changed the life of a man without a home forever inspiring humanity. Another Facebook follower wrote that he was also moved by the good deed of the workers. But perhaps the best part of the story going viral is that some people heard about John's difficult situation and, together with the roofing company and some compassionate individuals, have since offered accommodation for homeless people. The colleagues have also received many compliments from both their company and the public. And of course, they shared a message: "We cannot believe how this selfless gesture of the Empire team has reached this far. We couldn't be more proud of you. Well done, guys." Stories like these show that there are many ways to help a fellow citizen overcome bad luck. In fact, this group of workers truly improved John's life through their actions. But maybe the last word should go to a Facebook user who commented on Murray's post. He wrote the following: "Yes, if there were more charming people like you guys, the world would be a better place." This story has left me without words and maybe with a tear fallen, but the truth is the world would be better if we were all more understanding and kinder. Don't you think? I hope you liked the video. If so, don't hesitate to give us a thumbs up, comment, and share. You are amazing. Thank you very much for watching us. By the way, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and follow us on our social networks. Until next time, music.